That's the male one. When selecting parent stock, you need to make sure that they have good stature. Hello. How to produce your own broiler parent stocks and hatch day-old chicks successfully. Are you a poultry farmer and you have been longing to produce your own day-old chicks? You want to stop buying expensive day-old chicks from the hatcheries every time. You want to learn how to produce your own broiler day-old chicks on your farm. What if your farm could hatch strong, healthy chicks anytime you want? Just make use of an incubator and produce multiple day-old chicks all over with less expenditure. You want to turn your poultry farm into a complete breeding and hatchery business. You want to learn the secret of producing your broiler parent stock and reducing chick supply problems. This method can help farmers save money, multiply profits, and control chicks' quality naturally, from breeding to hatching. In this video, you're going to discover how you can successfully breed your own parent stock and hatch your own day-old chicks at the comfort of your farm with less stress, less expenditure, and get healthy chicks. You discover how to successfully produce your own day-old chicks without any stress. This video is the video you need to watch. Broiler parent stocks are male and female chickens kept for producing fertile eggs that hatch into broiler day-old chicks. These day-old chicks you always book, most of you 2 times in a week. Today, Monday, you pay 1,500 per chick, or equivalent to $1. On the same farm, from the same hatchery, the next 2 days, you are paying $2 or 2,500, 2,600 naira for the same day-old chicks. One egg, just one egg, laid by a broiler parent stock. A value is added under 21 days. The price changes, and you still buy it because you don't have any alternative. What is broiler parent stock? What does broiler parent stock mean? Many farmers don't even know what parent stock means. Some of them want to book day-old chicks. They will tell you, I want to get broiler parent stock. You ask them, do you have an incubator? They say no. What are you doing with parent stock when you don't have an incubator, or you don't want to go into breeding? It is not called parent stock. That is table meat you want to produce. You want to get broiler day-old chicks for table meat. Parent stocks are the mother and father chickens of commercial broilers. They do not mainly grow for meat sales or for egg alone. Their main job is to produce fertile eggs for hatching. It's not for table egg sale, no. It is for hatching of day-old chicks. Those eggs are placed in an incubator to hatch day-old chicks under 21 days. Examples: the broiler chickens people eat are the children of the parent stock. The parent stocks are the breeding parents that produce those chicks you buy and rear for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks thereabout. Let me give you shorter explanation for those of you that doesn't know what parent stock is all about. I receive a lot of messages and demands on broiler day-old chicks, but some refer it as parent stock. When you tell them broiler parent stock day-old chicks is equivalent to 13,000 to 14,000, which is about $10 per one, they'll tell you, so person is selling so amount of money. Those ones are table chicks, not parent stock. After this video, you get everything you need to know about parent stock. And when you're talking about parent stock, you now know what parent stock is all about. The parent stock's farm is like a chicken producing farm. Their work is to reproduce. They are into reproduction of chicks. Multiply chicks for you to buy, to rear in your farm. You carefully select healthy male and female birds. Raise them properly. Mate them. Collect fertile eggs on daily basis. Incubate the eggs and hatch healthy chicks for sale for farmers that are into table meat or egg meat, depending on the bird breed. Is it layers, noilers, or broiler chicks? What are the steps involved in making a broiler parent stock? Number one is select good breeding birds. You need to choose strong, healthy, and fast-growing broilers. Select birds with good body size and strong legs. Avoid weak or sick birds or birds with deformity. Either the ones that they pick bent like this or their eye is 4 o'clock eye. No. Secondly, separate males and females properly, because the number of males that will mate with the females should be 10:1. 1 male is to 10 hens. Keep healthy cocks and hens together at the correct ratio. Common ratio is 1 male to 8 or 10 hens or females. Third one is you raise them with proper nutrition. They have breeding feed. Parent stock feed is not the normal feed you give, because this normal feed is for a table meat. It will make them grow fat. And if they grow too fat, their laying egg capacity will drop and they may not lay quality fertile eggs for you. If you are going into breeding, have you purchased incubators? You need to watch this video till the end. Don't skip any track at all. In fact, watch and rewatch it, so that even if you have somebody in your farm and you are in diaspora or anywhere, any part of the world, you are not in the farm there, so that you'll be able to monitor them and tell them what to do. You as an entrepreneur that is investing in the business need to know all this I'm saying here. Don't rely on your managers or your farm workers alone. You need to know what they know also, or know better than them, so that you'll be able to guide them properly. Give them balanced breeders feed. If you don't know how to produce breeders feed, most feed in the market is not breeders feed, because breeders produce most of their feeds. If you need breeders feed, request for the formula on the comment section. I will give it to you. Or you want me to produce the breeders feed, I will also do it for you and send to your location. You pay for all. Provide enough protein, vitamins, calcium, and clean water for them always. Avoid overfeeding fat birds. Number 4, or stage 4, follow good vaccination and biosecurity measures. This is very important for parent stock. Vaccinate regularly. Keep the environment clean always. Prevent diseases from entering the farm. Parent stock doesn't need, because they are very costly. The maintenance of parent stock is very expensive. So if anyone buy, it will be difficult for you to recover that from that one. So it's very important that you keep adequate biosecurity measures always to protect and prevent spread of diseases and infections in your farm. Prevent diseases entering the farm and resist visitors in parent stock section. Stage 5, allow birds reach breeding age first. Most broiler breeders start laying around 24 to 26 weeks. 24 divide by 4, that will give you what? 26 divided by 4, that will give you how many months? Now, males must mature properly for good fertility. If the males are not mature, they will mate with the hen and the egg will not be fertile. Or even if they're fertile, they may not form properly. And if they form properly, they may not hatch. I know someone who submitted over 100 eggs and came back with only one hatched egg. That one hatched egg also died after a few days. There are a lot of reasons. After this video, I will surely make another video why this could happen, why you can supply or place over 100 eggs in an incubator, or why you can deliver 100 birds to a hatcher and come back with only one single hatched chicken, and that particular one dies after 3 or 4 days. I will make a video on that. I have been into hatchery since 2015. I know whatever I'm telling you is from authority, so you just have to depend on me, and based on my instruction advice, use it and it will work for you. I will make a video that, let me not explain more on that now. Collect fertile eggs carefully. If you are collecting fertile eggs, you have to be extra careful. Gather eggs several times in a day. This is not table egg that you can just pick one or twice in a day. No. Avoid dirty or cracked eggs. Store eggs in a cool, clean place. The temperature should be below room temperature. If not, if the temperature is higher, the eggs will start forming. What the eggs need to form is the fertile eggs with moderate temperature. The temperature is okay for them. They will start forming. The formation, it will look as if the mother hen is covering the egg. That's what does the mother hen does. It's just to cover the egg, use heat, that's the body temperature, and incubate that egg. In 18 to 21 days, the chicks will hatch. There's no magic in it. There's no prayer. There's no prayer on that. There's no reading of gospel and music for them. They hatch on their own naturally. The incubator does not crack the egg, does not use knife and break the egg for them to jump out. The chicks inside the egg crack the eggs. If you have not watched my videos on how chicks hatch, go back to the Poultry site TV. My early videos, you see how chicks crack with their peep. They use their peep to crack the egg round. Under 24 hours, they will just jump out on their own and start making noise, chi, 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 and start running inside the incubator. They hatch on their own. Nobody hatches them. They don't need any medical doctor or any vet to hatch them. Now, stage 7, select good hatching eggs. Among all the eggs you have collected, select good ones, quality ones. Use medium-sized clean eggs. If you see egg that is oversized, very big, don't use it. Say, let me use this one. This one will get big chicks. No, those oversized eggs are most times are not good. Some of them have double yolks inside, and when they have double yolks, they have double formation, just like twins inside, forming inside one egg. At the end, when they are growing, one they will compress themselves, and 2 of them will just go. They will not hatch. They will just die in the process. Avoid very small pim egg, all those eggs that lose too small. No, you have moderate sized egg, you use them. Stage 8 is the incubation process. This is another stage. You must use a very good digital, automated, let me use these words for you to know what I mean, incubators. Quality incubators that cannot fail. There are some incubators that can hatch. Stop using local incubation. Many farmers have lost a lot of eggs through local incubation. Local incubation means if it overheats, it will continue overheating. But automated incubators means once the temperature gets to the normal temperature, it will start dropping. And once it drops to the minimum, it will pick up again. It controls everything by itself. If you have not watched my video on the incubation, please go and watch it. You still see it. Now, the good incubator, place your eggs inside the incubator and maintain correct temperature, 1, humidity, 2, and egg turning. These are the 3 major things that controls good hatchability or good results. The eggs must turn always. If you watch the mother hen, every 10 to 20 minutes, the mother hen will use the mouth, and turn the egg. You see her turning her eggs always. This is to make sure that all the parts of the eggs is well warmed up. And that's what the incubator does. Incubator turns the egg after, depending on the setting. Some turns after 1 hour, some turns after 2 hours. To make sure that the egg, is not hooked. The shell is not hooked to the shell. As it's turning it, it's making the embryo inside to rotate, so that the embryo will not gum to the shell of the egg, so that the chicks inside will not die. That's one of the reasons. And another one, to make sure that all the sections are being touched by the heat or the warm temperature. Another one, stage 9, candle the eggs. You need to candle the eggs. After 4 days, you need to candle it to see if actually the eggs are forming. If they are forming, if they're not forming, remove the ones that are not forming at all. After 4 days, you will start seeing signs of formation. Check fertility after some days, like 4 days. Remove infertile or dead eggs. After 4 days, the ones that are not forming, remove them. You can remove them from the machine so that they will not spoil and damage others. Number 10, hatch the chicks. Eggs normally hatch around day 21. After day 18, you place them on the hatcher. 19, 20, 21, they must have hatched. Anyone that did not hatch on 21 days and 22nd day, it means something is wrong. That one may not hatch again. Remove healthy chicks after drying. After hatching, the next thing they will dry, the air inside the incubator will dry their skin and they will become smart. You see them growing with the air. 11 is brood the day-old chicks properly. You set them on your brooder. That's the normal one every poultry farmer knows, because after hatching, after getting your day-old chicks, you start placing them in the brooder. The brooder has a normal temperature of 33 to 35 degrees centigrade, and between the first 5-7 days, then as they are growing older, you reduce the temperature. That's normal. Keep chicks warm and stress-free. Give them the vitamins. If you don't have our EcoBoy booster, see this one now. It's going to Port Harcourt. See it, going to Port Harcourt now. I've already covered it. This is EcoBoy booster. If you have parent stock, either Noila or Broiler or Turkey, use this product, Eco Bio Booster. I've already packaged this. I don't want to lose it. It's going to Port Harcourt now. You can see it here. Going to PH. Going to PH. See it, PH. These are people that know the value of this product. They know how to make use of it to get the best result. We have it in 5 liters. We have it in 3 liters. Anyone that suits you, you can get it. It's only 55,000 naira for 5-liter gallon. Now, continue improving your breeding line. Keep record of fertility, hatchability, and growth performance and mortality. Like where you have 100 bears, how many survives after brooding? What's their growth rate? That will tell you how to improve in your hatching business. Always remember that parent stocks is for producing day-old chicks. Always breed from the best birds only. Please, if this video interests you, give the thumb up right away. I don't want you to see this level, but I'm going to make another video why only few chicks hatch from multiple eggs. Like I had a story of one of my followers from Europe. He sent me a message that only few eggs, they sent about 100 eggs and only few hatched. Even the one that had only one hatched, that one didn't survive also. I'll give reasons why this can happen, so that you know whether it is your own fault or the fault of the incubator or the fault of the hatcher. Any of them can be one of the reasons why it doesn't happen. Please share this video. Let many poultry farmers go into hatching. I thank God that many have queued into the incubation process. I have supplied some incubators to some of I'm going to install them in different states recently. I'm traveling to install most of these incubators and also teach them how to make use of it. Those who are people that have already adapted to make sure they take the bull by the horn to start hatching their day-old chicks on their farm instead of buying expensive day-old chicks every day. Thank you for watching. Share the video. Give the thumb up right away so that this video will go viral to other poultry farmers who are interested. As many farmers start hatching their eggs, the day-old chicks will be highly competitive. They must drop the price of the chicks. Those of you that doesn't have money to buy the incubator, you will now start buying chicks at a lower cost. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video very soon. For now, till then, bye.